Managing personal finances is a crucial part of one's life that often gets overlooked. However, with the rising cost of living, it's essential to develop healthy personal finance habits to ensure a secure future. Whether you're just starting or have been managing your finances for years, these 7 habits will help you stay on top of your finances, build wealth, and reach your financial goals. So, if you're ready to take control of your finances, let's dive into the 6 personal finance habits that will secure your future. 1. Track your expenses. One of the most important personal finance habits that will secure your future is to track your expenses. This may seem like a simple task, but many people fail to do it. Keeping track of your expenses will give you a better understanding of where your money is going and help you make better financial decisions. To track your expenses, start by recording every single purchase you make. This can be done using a budgeting app, a spreadsheet, or even a simple notebook. You should record the amount you spent, the date, and what the purchase was for. Once you have a record of your expenses, categorize them into different groups such as housing, food, transportation, and entertainment. This will help you see how much you're spending in each area and identify areas where you can cut back. By tracking your expenses, you'll also be able to create a budget and stick to it. You'll have a better understanding of your spending habits, which will help you make smarter financial decisions in the future. Start tracking your expenses today and take control of your finances. 2. Set financial goals. Setting financial goals is one of the most important habits that can help you secure your financial future. Without goals, it's hard to know what you are working towards and you may find it difficult to stay motivated. When setting financial goals, it's important to make sure they are specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time-bound. This means your goals should be clear and specific, quantifiable, achievable, aligned with your values, and have a deadline. Examples of financial goals may include saving for a down payment on a home, paying off credit card debt, increasing your retirement savings, or starting a side hustle to earn extra income. Once you have identified your goals, make a plan to achieve them. Break down each goal into smaller, more manageable steps, and create a timeline for when you want to achieve each step. Remember, setting financial goals is just the first step. The key is to take action and stay committed to achieving them. By setting goals and following through on your plan, you will be on your way to securing a more stable financial future. 3. Live within your means. Living within your means means spending less than you earn. This can be a challenging habit to cultivate, especially if you're used to splurging on things that you can't really afford. However, it's important to keep in mind that overspending can lead to serious financial troubles in the long run. One of the most effective ways to live within your means is to create a budget and stick to it. Start by tracking your expenses for a few weeks to get an idea of where your money is going. Once you have a good understanding of your spending habits, create a budget that allows you to save money each month while still covering all your necessary expenses. Another way to live within your means is to avoid impulse purchases. Before making a purchase, take a step back and ask yourself if it's something that you really need. If it's not, consider saving your money for something that is more important to you in the long run. Lastly, remember that living within your means doesn't mean that you have to sacrifice all the things you enjoy. Instead, it means finding a balance between your spending and your savings goals. By being mindful of your spending habits, you can enjoy the things you love while still working towards a financially secure future. 4. Build an emergency fund. Life is unpredictable and it is essential to have a financial cushion in case of emergencies. Building an emergency fund should be a top priority in your personal finance journey. An emergency fund is a pool of money set aside to cover unexpected expenses such as medical bills, car repairs, or sudden job loss. The general rule of thumb is to save 3 to 6 months' worth of living expenses in your emergency fund. This amount may vary depending on your lifestyle and family obligations. However, the goal should always be to save enough money to cover any unexpected expenses that may arise. To start building your emergency fund, consider setting up an automatic savings plan. You can instruct your bank to automatically transfer a fixed amount of money from your checking account to your emergency fund each month. This way, you will be consistently saving without having to think about it. Another option is to cut down on unnecessary expenses and direct the savings towards your emergency fund. Consider canceling subscriptions you don't need, eating out less, or finding ways to save on utility bills. Every little bit adds up, and before you know it, you will have a significant amount saved up for emergencies. Keep your emergency fund separate from your checking account, and ensure it's easily accessible when needed. A high-yield savings account is an excellent option as it earns interest while providing easy access to your funds. 5. Pay off debt. One of the most critical steps towards securing your financial future is paying off any outstanding debts. Debt can hold you back from achieving your financial goals, increase your stress levels, and prevent you from living the life you want. To start paying off your debt, you need to create a realistic debt repayment plan. Begin by listing all of your debts, including the balance, interest rates, and minimum monthly payment. Next, determine how much money you can allocate towards your debts each month and prioritize them based on interest rates and balances. Consider consolidating high-interest debt with a low-interest personal loan. Once you have your plan in place, commit to making timely payments, paying more than the minimum amount when possible. Eliminating debt may take time, but it's essential to stay focused and disciplined to see it through. You can also seek professional financial advice to help you find the best strategies to eliminate debt efficiently. Remember, the longer you wait to pay off your debt, the more you'll pay in interest charges and the longer it will take to become debt-free. Taking control of your finances today and committing to a debt repayment plan will help you reach your financial goals and secure your future. 7. Regularly review and adjust your finances. Regularly reviewing and adjusting your finances is a critical personal finance habit that should not be overlooked. As your life changes, your financial goals and priorities may also shift, making it essential to keep your finances updated to ensure you're on track. Make time every few months to check your spending habits, debt repayment progress, and investment performance. Use this information to identify areas where you can adjust and make improvements. It's crucial to keep an eye on your finances so that you can make changes quickly and avoid any financial mistakes. Reviewing and adjusting your finances regularly will help you stay on top of your finances and achieve your long-term financial goals. Conclusion: incorporating these personal finance habits into your life will help secure your financial future. It's important to track your expenses, set financial goals, and live within your means. Building an emergency fund and paying off debt can give you peace of mind and help you stay on track. Regularly reviewing and adjusting your finances is essential for staying financially stable in the long run. Remember, personal finance is not a one-time task, but an ongoing process that requires commitment and dedication. By making these habits a part of your daily routine, you can achieve financial freedom and build a bright future for yourself.